All right, guys. So this is actually recorded after doing the video. Just as a clarification there. I hope I don't repeat myself in my video too much, but just to kind of give you guys an idea of what this challenge is about for those of you that are new to both the challenge or the channel itself. We're going to call this the efficiency challenge. So basically, the goal is that you pick your first 2 towers or 1, whichever. You can do 1 or 2. Max is 2 in rotation. And then you cannot deviate from those at all or drop new ones until you get both efficiency 3 and cost reduction 3 on those towers. Expertises are just pure bonus. You don't have to get those before shifting to the new. Any towers that do not have doctrines of their own, you can place without having to worry about how many towers you currently have available or not. So, for example, fortresses, now my brain is drawing a blank. Ammo depot, those kind of things. You can drop those because they don't have doctrines. They don't have efficiencies or cost reductions. You can do those. Lastly, this video, I didn't get very far, but I don't want to be too strict on myself like I have in the past, where I complained and said that I try for 14, 16 hours sometimes, some days, to make a video on Tower Dominion, only because I'm trying to set a strict guideline of I'm not going to post a video unless it's 60 to 70 waves, right? Well, the hell with that. This one didn't make it too far, but at least it throws that video out there in a video format rather than live, and hopefully more people find it and maybe want to attempt this challenge. So you let me know. If you would like to see me go further with this challenge, be sure to check out my live recordings playlist on the channel. Also Tower Defense playlist and Tower Dominion. They're all kind of mixed into all of them. Anyways, let's get to the video. All right, let's get it to it. Denshikova, rank 1, start. A little bit of a split. Let's have it go this way. I'll just loop it back around. Recon, repair, weapons. Let's go. Take a couple hits early on. And probably for a couple waves, actually, because I don't think 1 Mirador is going to do us justice. Let's get more Miradors. We can use those. We're going to actually use that as our first tower. We're going to put one right next to it first, and then maybe surround it too, just to make sure we have the repair later. We might need it. Let's do that. And a 3-way, yeah, because we'll have to curve that anyways. So let's go ahead and put you and just put you away from the tower itself so we can surround that. All right. We're going to focus on this first and just take a couple hits possibly. See how long we can last taking a couple hits. Because I want to rush this so we can at least get the building doctrines. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get this too so we get more HP. We can also use light mortars later possibly. Alright. Let's see if we can manage to save up for the next. We might have to place more actually. Yeah, that's a lot of air. A lot of air, and we don't have the repair to survive that repeated waves. So let's put some more Miradors down. Efficiency that and rerolls, of course. You like so. As it's hitting them and not the air. I mean, the ground ones aren't really making it, but damn. I hope we can pull through. We're close, yes, but having it this close does make it sketchy. I think we can manage. Well, we don't have that. Let's go ahead and go with the supply for now. And let's go ahead and start getting these upgraded. We'll work on this here in a minute. We need to get these beefed up. All right, so just a quick recap of what we're doing here in case anyone, again, is new. We've placed Mirador down as our first tower. We still technically can put a second one down, but I'm kind of forcing it to do efficiencies only for one tower right now because the more towers you have down, say if you're not doing an efficiency challenge like I am, you have a chance to get efficiencies and cost reductions of every tower you have down until you, well, get them all. So with me only doing one right now, I'm guaranteeing that if there are efficiencies, it is only for the Mirador right now. So there's some benefit to only having one starting off for a little bit to kind of at least wrap one up. And with this challenge that we're doing, even when we finish a tower's efficiency 3 and cost 3, we can continue to drop them, but we can now move on to dropping a new set of towers. Alright, now those are upgraded twice. Let's do... Oh, Mirador expertise right here. It gives us 10 more. That doesn't count towards getting us to clear them. We have to get cost and efficiency. But this is nice. We're going to grab it now because that's going to help us with this. Let's go ahead and wait for this now because I think we have enough to survive a couple more waves and get this done. So, yeah, not as many are hitting us. We're getting speedy boys and immune to slow. Okay. Let's get the advanced Mirador. I know that's not like an actual efficiency, but hey. We'll put that down here in a second. Let's do this. Now the statue's done. I think I'm going to put it like right here to activate this too. I think I'm going to put that one like on here in case there's flyers and it curves around. We'll put a regular one on this. Or maybe even a Durandal later. Maybe that can be our second tower. Cost? Yep, let's do it. And let's put you like around here. We're gonna do the exact same thing with it though. Underground depot and then this one. Okay. Oh, that random one. I was like, what's going on? Okay, cost 2 and another Mirador. We're going to manage to finish one off without having to actually put our second tower down. Okay, we have plenty. Let's do straight. Air. Okay, okay. All right. Go put this one on this corner and do the same thing. Kind of have some sense of coverage. Okay, we're 100% done with Mirador now. We can technically place 2 towers down because originally we could have placed 2 to begin with. Let's go ahead and use one of them as our light mortar. And then we're going to make sure that we at least get the stacking damage buff on these. Alright, we'll put this one right here. Adjusted priorities. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. It'll help us long term. We can get more of the other later. Since this moved, we're going to go ahead and put one right here as well. Okay, so we could do... Man, I wish like these were stacked underneath here. Let's get cost out of the way. I think that'll help us long term too. Let's go ahead and get you. Do both of these need to be upgraded? Yes. All right, so that. Let's go. Ooh, supply. So we could put zone commands down because they do not have their own doctrines either. But then we can also get more. Ooh. Yeah, let's do. Well, realistically, I'm probably going to make a mistake and people call this out. I want to get more towers. I think right now survivability is what's important right now this early level. Let's see if we can manage to get it straight. We did. Okay. And we got a slow. Hey, we got a slow. I want to put another one of these on this corner now. I'm going to have it fully surrounded, okay? All right, efficiency 1 on that. Let's go. All these are going to be like our emergency, oh shit, anti-air basically. If we get enough of them, we'll be okay. Don't want that. So what we'll do is get us some more supply and get the adjacent building buff. Oh, we're getting reds now. Okay. Let's put that up there so we have that high ground. Yeah, we're gonna have to start putting more of these. Oh my god. Got a nice little straight path here though. Okay. Cost 3 with more light mortars. What's that put us at? Cost 3 and efficiency 1. Okay. Let's get... We're gonna get... I think we're gonna need to get these as, like, actual... Another weapon and rate of fire. Yeah. Maybe we do, like, one of them as the, repair. Because those reds are going to be coming, and we're going to need something that's going to be hitting them. Technically, we can still place another tower, because we're still working on, well, these. We probably should have been putting these down and buffing them. Alright, max targets. Yeah, let's do that. We still need to get the efficiency on it? Yeah. Alright, can we get it straight? Yes. Some flats. There we go. And let's go ahead and put you. 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 Alright, let's go. Oh, we hit shift. There we go. Alright, so some of these we are going to make fire rate because we're about to have reds and we need something that does that. Otherwise, I think we might die. Alright, let's efficiency 2. That puts us one step closer to being done with that too. Alright, cool. I love how we've stuck to just one tower, even though technically the rule set we can use 2 at a time. But I don't know, forcing it to finish out these at least would be good. Let's use all of our money towards these. We need these reds. Let's hope we have enough. Okay, we lived. All right, buildings adjacent to HQ gain more damage and less upgrade cost. I mean, we only have a couple left of slots of that, but that could permanently get rid of that. This actually gets permanently rid of 2 doctrines. Let's do this instead. All right, and then let's go ahead and put you right here. And then you again. Let's go. Damn. It clears through them. Even it's not even long barrels. All right, so we let's go ahead and get rid of these because I don't think these will populate anymore either, and it gives us 800 supply. And let's go ahead and do pumas. I think we're already done with this. We're about to be done with this, so we could technically put 1 tower down right now because we're already done with the miradors. So let's go ahead and put Durandal as our next set that we have to clear through, and then once we finish the efficiency 3 for the light mortar, we can put another tower down. I think I'll put the puma for that one. Maybe, or maybe even the bunker. Honestly, we could do the bunker. Start up a little bunker line. Oh, there we go. Efficiency 3. Let's see if we can get a straight. There we go. Nice. We're going to do pumas as the next one. So we're going to put something like this to kind of cover around. Let's do that. So now we're finishing up Durandal and puma. Okay. A puma efficiency. Well, hold on. Advanced sturdy bunker. I mean, we can save that for later, and it doesn't populate anymore, right? So we permanently remove that from the pool. I think I'm gonna do that. But this actually gets rid of 2 and gets us 1. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Even though we're not using that, that'll remove it from the pool, and we don't have to worry about it populating anymore, increasing the chance for an actual building doctrine. Let's go ahead and put you right here as well, so we can activate this one now. All right, let me get these upgraded a little bit. Okay. Buildings adjacent to HQ. All right, so I know these are here. We're going to do this because then we can get that and this, because then these have even more range, and that's going to be nice. All right, let's hope we get it straight. There we go. Ooh, and we got one of those, but we don't have anything we can put down yet. Well, we can put that down out there, actually. Let's do that. Let's just get everything. At this point, we were going to make them give us regen, but let's just have them burn everything around us. All right, endless mode, and the only thing we need to actually put something on that. Where is that one? Well, hold on. I think I'm gonna grab. Do we have a lot of spots for that? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna grab this so we have more of these to put down. I know that's good and that's good, but let's go. So we can put this here and this here. Give it the stacking buff. We can actually start upgrading these here soon. Let's see here. That. Let's go. All right, now let's start doing this. Did we actually? Yeah, we finished the light mortar, right? So my brain, having a brain fart, trying to realize where we're at. On threat reveal, I know it's late, but also platforms. All right, yeah, this is actually good. We need to level these up because now we have the stealth boys coming. Curve, okay. So hold on, let's just double check here. Light mortar, 100% done. Okay. Puma, we're working on. Yeah, Puma and Durandal. Okay, just making sure where we're at, so I don't accidentally goof and grab an extra tower on accident. Let's go. We'll upgrade all these to do stealth now. Okay. Let's go ahead and I do not want that. We have Pumas. Let's get more Pumas so we can place those down too. Right there. Let's go. Alright, so all of those are upgraded now. Let's go ahead and maybe get another Puma or two out. I think I'm going to put it like right here. Okay, so there's one there, one here. Oh, as much as I would like, do we have a space for that? How many platforms? We have 4. All right, hold on. We do have a space, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We can put it right there. All right, so for clarification, like if it doesn't have its own doctrine, we can drop it without worry. It doesn't count towards the 2 allowed towers, right? we would sacrifice this, but this is actually very strong. So we're going to go ahead and get this. And we're going to put it down almost immediately. Let's get ourselves a straight. Maybe that, yeah. Cool. Then we get that too. Okay. So let's see here. Let's count this because this is 0, 1, and 2. Yeah. So 1, yeah, we have enough. Now we can put our fortress right there. It's technically, yes, right next to this, but its height is high enough. It'll cover a bit. And if we get more towers, we can, or platforms, we can put another one right here. So we're gonna save up for a fortress. Almost there. Let's go ahead and get Durandal cost down. That's one of those. All right, so let's see here. For you, go away. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna make sure the gate is facing this way. All right, and then let's go. Let's also see if we can save up for this, because I think this will help us with the big dudes. All damage minus that. Let's get this, because this is going to be a bigger thing for all towers versus just that. So let's grab that. And we get a flat. But actually, we could put a fortress right there. And it would overlap. It would hit here too if they reached into there. Let's see here if we can fit that anywhere else. No, it doesn't look that way. Hold on. Let's do same thing here. We got rid of that. Or that. Yeah, I'll put it here. Oh, and then we get Discovery too. So we could put another one down here as well. I think that'll be good. We need more boom and big firepower. Yeah, we're okay. All right, so efficiency 2 and more Miradors. And we're at what, 17? Yeah, all right, let's go. Probably need to put another one right here, so whenever it comes around, it actually gets hit by these two, maybe. Boom. Now we have rockets on it. We'll put another right here. Oh, there's a lot actually right here. We're gonna make this one stealth. Just in case. And we'll make this one the same with the others. Okay, and then we're gonna do... Ooh, yeah, we could do this. That's a permanent thing for all. Let's do that. And that's straight. We're gonna put you... I think this one right here to kind of help catch them. Okay, so Puma, we still need efficiency 3 and cost 2 and 3, and then Durandal, cost 3 and all of the efficiencies. Okay, before we can place a new tower type other than ones that don't have their own doctrines. Okay. Oh, God, it like, this is going to help all too, so we might as well grab this. I know we want to work towards new towers, but damn. These are all at height 0, so that'll help them with the red dudes coming in. Let's go ahead and give this that, so it burns these down. And that. Yeah, we're still okay there. At this rate, we might be able to consider bunkers, honestly, because we have enough of them. Nope. Let's do this just to get rid of that permanently, and also we can place more Miradors. Let's go ahead and get a straight, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. I think I'll put it like that. Let's just, I don't know, just keep surrounding this. All right, we'll grab that too. All these around here are not gonna have the long barrel. We'll do that as I click one. That's what happens when I start talking about it. My brain's just like, all right, I guess we have a long barrel in there. I was going to surround it with the fast ones just to help clear these, but this works. We now do more damage to air, too. Alright, let's see if we can save up for the second one and put it right here. Good lord, it's just like it's burning through them. But yeah, we definitely need more firepower up here. Kind of burn down the big guys. Because once those camels come, they're probably done if we don't have some. Yeah. Alright, so we can finally place one. But then the game's like, let me give you some more stuff here that you might want to consider. Hey, that's a good combo right there. Take away some HP, but give us some more. I'm gonna get this. I know this is here, but I'm gonna get this because that's gonna help all damage and then just beef our HQ up even more. Let's go. Let's go ahead and put you. We want to get the gate facing this way. There we go. All right. Let's save up for it now. Ooh, they are getting close. I do not like that at all. We're going to have to put something down here if we get any more towers that we can actually drop. I'm surprised it's burning through what it is burning through, you know? We need like more pumas to populate in our rotation. We'll put a couple like over here, help out. Let's hold off on upgrading this and see if we make it, and then see if we get any pumas. Because I think right now our biggest concern now are reds getting too close. These will eventually die going around the full corner. So yeah. Plenty to upgrade with, that's for sure. There we go. Puma and those. All right. Let's go. Another flat? Put it right there. We're gonna put you right here, and then we're gonna put another one. I think we're gonna put it like right here as well. We need that anti-air. Pull it back a little bit here, you know. All right, and then we have this. We can put another one. All right, let's go. That is a little bit better. Definitely still kind of close, but not nearly as close. We're going to put this on here to reduce shield damage on all. Or increase shield damage, I should say. Get those things popped earlier. Are we going to make it this run? I don't know. Got a lot of stealth. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. Yeah, I think now we need to get this up. We picked this one, we picked this one. Let's see. Oh, hey, supply. The whole time I've had supply there. Fortunately, we don't have a tower we can drop on it, so we gotta wait. We can do division relays because they don't have doctrines of their own, so we can drop that, and it gives us efficiency 1. So let's go. Let's go ahead and put the division relay on this. Oh, actually, can we put it on this one better? I want to do it in a way that it doesn't take up 2 whole spots, because then we can put other stuff on it, you know? All right, so there. That, and that. Now we have even more recon. We have... I don't want to ruin that. That's a good spot. We have just a single one. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Oh, I hope we have this. I hope we have this. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how we're gonna do on this. We definitely need to get more slows. We haven't gotten any. Or well, I think we have had them as selections. We just didn't pick them. Can we get one? Can we get one? There we go. I mean, it's slowly burning them down. I think we may make it. Holy shit, Miradors. What? Alright, Air Command's another one that we can freely drop down. So, yeah, we'll grab that because then we can also get this. Actually, hold on. Yeah, because more air damage later is going to be a big factor. Go straight, and we can put you right here and you right here. All right, let's see if we can save up for this. All right, one down. These have faster fire rates now too, so it's kind of nice. It's kind of impressive that this has carried us this far. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we can also do ammo depots because they don't have their own. And we're going to do that because then we get efficiency 2 on this. We need to start moving closer to getting a new tower type, honestly. Let's go ahead and get the rockets on this to help us out. And let's go. Go ahead and put this one, I think. We'll do it in a way that it also hits one of those towers. That helps us. Let's go ahead and actually give it some more range too. There we go. That will help. I'm going to do the same thing on it again. Are we gonna make it? I need them to hit more of this. Burn that down. One's down. Okay. These are low. I mean, we'll make it. We definitely need to improve our stuff. That's for sure. Because we're getting to a point now, I could probably actually save up for this next, unless we get something really good. Puma position, rate of fire. Yeah, let's do that. That puts us at only needing the cost for this now, and then Puma will be done. Cost 2 and 3. And then Durandal just needs cost and efficiency 3. Alright, let's turn. And let's go. Thank goodness for all this. Yeah, we're gonna save up for the orbital cannon now, because we're so close to it anyways. There we go. Yeah, we need to get some more softening up over here. We just need to get some more tower choices. I'm hoping this run turns into like at least a 50 plus, you know. But right now it's kind of sketchy, honestly, because we don't have a lot of tower choices yet at wave 41, you know, and then we're about to have the blob right here on the next run. So I'm curious how that's gonna work out. I mean, these might help, but ugh. All buildings 5% per, and we get another. Yeah, we'll take this because that's 5% more damage. And we can put these down because I think we're about to turn this too. And we have another one of these. We can put something next to it just to kind of activate it. So let's go with this. All right, and it activates that. Even though it's not the right type for the shield, I just want to activate it. Let's go ahead and put another one right here to help with the reds. Does it reach over there? No. So I'll make sure that only the ones passing through right now. Temporarily, anyways. I think it's time we put this down too, but do we have any space for it? Yeah, we do. We can do recon, all buildings against the air. There we go. We'll save off on the other. We'll put this not there, actually. Damn, that's a mistake of mine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's looking a little questionable. Are we gonna make it? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't like this. It's not doing a crap load of damage, you know, so yeah, we're gonna need more. Hopefully we still pull through here. Barely. Alright, hopefully we get some tower choices that work. No, I don't want to do that. Ah, expertise. Wait, what do we need for Durandal? We need both that. We're gonna, but I don't want that. Right now we're at a point where we're killing things and can't play stuff, so that supply is not as important anymore, right? So I guess we'll grab this and put that down. That is recon. We don't have anything we can put down for it though. Oh, this is really unfortunate. This double dips, so there we go. Let's start blessing them, I guess. Ooh, look at that. That is not good. Yeah, even these are starting to make it this far. So yeah, we're probably not going to make it much further, to be honest with you. We're probably going to even die here on this wave if they don't clear it efficiently. I mean, it's just RNG at this point. Normally, guys, I would scrap a video if I don't make it past 50, but I think, like, I may put this up anyways, even if we don't make it that far, to kind of showcase this in a video format rather than a live format for others to maybe check this out and try out the challenge themselves. So okay. Another one. Yeah, okay. We we made it that far. You know, I might grab this as our next tower. Man, but we need more damage now. Shit. All right, let's grab Durandal. We could put more of them down. Let's see. We can put it right here and right here. Oh, nope, not there. Right there. We're We're gonna get this one as our next one again. Let's go. Hope for the best. Accidentally hit ship there. I mean, these are dying sooner, but we need these. Look at that full health. Ugh. I do not like that at all. All right, let's see if we can get enough for this one. There's that one. Cool. Maybe this one next. It'll overlap a little too. That is not good. That is a blob. That is a blob right there with that much HP. That is not good. This may be our doom. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Hopefully we pull through, but I'm not feeling too comfy that we will. All right, we got another. Wow. Okay. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Wow, we actually made it. Okay. Pumas, we need what? Just cost 2 and 3. We're gonna go ahead and grab that because we really desperately need to hope that we actually make it without adding any towers right now so that we can move to getting new tower types. Now our reds are actually gonna start bypassing this too, so that might actually be extra sketchy too. Let's go. We want this next, because it'll overlap here and in here. That was a really close run earlier. I'm not certain how we're gonna do here on this one because they already have a lot of high HP. We almost have enough for another one of these though. We need something to die. Oh man, we almost have it. We're getting hit by a lot. Oh, we lost. All right. Well, as promised, even though we did not push extremely high waves on this one, we have on the live stream. So if you're watching this and you're new to the channel or the challenge itself, be sure to check out my live streams. I have it in a playlist called the Live Recordings. It's also located in our Tower Defense and Tower Dominion playlist on the channel. Be sure to check those out. I think some of those we reached 50, 60s doing this challenge, and I will continue attempting this in video format instead of live format for you guys as well. But if you watched it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching it. And please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications if you haven't yet. But until next time, guys, take it easy.